What is going on, guys? I'm sure you can tell what's happening here, and I'm sure you can tell exactly what I'm going to do yet again. This is going to be another VHS update video. Oh, and there goes the cat. Don't mind her. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to really say much. I'm just going to get started, but I mean, yeah, I have to do another update video because I've gotten way more stuff and just wow. I just can't believe just how big my collection has gotten. Like it has grown immensely, as you can see. You know, look at all this cool shit I have. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So basically I'm just going to show off all the new stuff I got and re-show you guys all the stuff that I've already shown you. But anyways, let's get started. So starting off with, this is one of my newest additions to the collection. This is Ang Lee's Hulk from 2003, sealed copy. I got this for $20 off of eBay. I absolutely love this movie. Don't care what anyone says. And here's the cream of the crop for my collection. For me personally, this is one of my favorite horror films of all time. This is The Omen on VHS, but this is one of the very first releases of The Omen from CBS Fox, and it is still sealed. And it is the reason why I'd say it's the cream of the crop, because it's one of my most expensive VHS tapes in my entire collection. Like, this was not cheap, mainly because this was the very first release of The Omen, and it's still in this, it's still sealed. So yeah, there's that. And here is Young Frankenstein. Got this at my local thrift store for like $1.99. This movie is still fucking hilarious. And here is The Wolfman, still sealed. Bram Stoker's Dracula, sealed copy. And Home Alone. Yet again, I got this at my local thrift store for $1.99. And here is the THX digitally remastered version of the original Star Wars trilogy in all its glory. And Casino. And another copy of The Omen. And here is The Exorcist. Oh, do not put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. And here is Evil Dead. This is a nice clamshell collector's edition. Damn cat is underneath my bed, trying to fucking claw at me. The Amityville Horror. This is a library rental copy. I certainly was not expecting a copy like this when I bought it off of Amazon. Thought it was a little strange that it was a library rental copy, but it's whatever. And one of my newest editions, Beavis and Butthead Do America. I got this off of eBay for $5.99, and it's in really great condition. And I watched it last week, and obviously it works just fine. And yeah, I absolutely love this movie. It's still fucking hilarious. And I've also been like watching one of the newer seasons of Beavis and Butthead, and yeah, it's just like literally Mike Judge has not disappointed. He literally has not you know like he still got it after all these years with Beavis and Butthead. And I highly recommend any Beavis and Butthead fans out there, if you haven't seen any of the newer Beavis and Butthead seasons, go check it out. They are funny as fuck. And another new addition to the collection, South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut Motherfuckers. Parents be advised that South Park is intended for mature audiences only. Yep, I never read the warning labels when I was a kid, so. And here's Charlie's Angels. I got this for like $1 at this like antique store that's like literally like down the street from my house. The Blair Witch Project also comes with this really cool documentary called The Curse of the Blair Witch. Happy Gilmore. He doesn't play golf, he destroys it. And here's the first X-Men. Back in the day when superhero movies were better, in my opinion. And Carrie. And this was a cool find that I found at another cool antique store. It's like one of the biggest antique stores in my hometown, in all of my hometown. It's Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, still sealed. I got this for $14.99, and as well, I also had to pick up Attack of the Clones, even though Attack of the Clones is not my favorite in the prequel trilogy, but still picked it up, and it's still sealed. So yeah, I bought both this and The Phantom Menace, and they're both sealed copies. And I paid $14.99 for both of these copies. And here is Star Wars, the very first release on CBS Fox. Here's Empire. CBS from, CBS Fox. And Return of the Jedi from CBS Fox. Now, these CBS Fox versions of the original trilogy are going for ridiculous amounts of money, but they got to be sealed copies. I unfortunately only got, these used copies on eBay. Because, yeah, there's no way in hell that I'm dropping, like, tens and thousands of dollars on sealed copies of these tapes. Way too much money. But they would be cool to have, but people are asking way too much money for these things, for sealed copies of them. Scary Movie 3. Scary Movie 2. And Scary Movie. Go in there, you bitch. And one of my favorite John Carpenter flicks, The Fog. And here is a documentary about the making of Star Wars. I know I've said this before, I got this for free. So, yeah. Terminator 2. And the Terminator. And here is the Child's Play films. Here's Child's Play. I gotta get through these quick because my battery's running low. Child's Play 2. And Child's Play 3. My personal favorite in the Child's Play trilogy. You all can fight me on this. I don't care. I know that some people prefer Child's Play 2 or the first Child's Play, and I know that people give this movie a lot of shit, but me personally, I think it's a really fun sequel. It has more going for it. I really like the setting, and I like some of the characters, and I really thought Justin Whalen as Andy Barclay, he was a pretty underrated casting choice for an adult Andy Barclay. Because, I mean, the problem with Alex Vincent is, I mean, he wasn't bad as a child actor, but as an adult actor, he's just, I mean, it's no wonder why he hasn't had much acting gigs, because he's just not that good of an actor. Me, personally, I would prefer them to bring back Justin Whalen, because he was honestly a better adult version of Andy. Ah, God damn it, cat, stop it! Fucking cat is underneath my bed and trying to attack my feet. And here is Psycho. One of my favorite Hitchcock films. No surprise there. And here is The Godfather. The forever legendary Godfather. And the forever legendary Scarface. And Conan the Barbarian. Come on, you bitch. And the American, here's the American Pie films. American Pie. American Pie 2. I really like this movie, but I really hated the fucking ending. I'm not going to get into it because I got to get through this video as quick as possible. But yeah, I'm just going to say, I mean, the movie was still good, but it had a shitty ending. The ending really pissed me off. American Wedding. And here is Spider-Man. And this is the Godfather trilogy, still sealed. And I found some episodes of The Sopranos. Got these for $1.50. But coincidentally, I found volume 4 of the 3rd season, and it happens to have one of the best Sopranos episodes, Pine Barrens. I mean, as soon as I saw this, I had to get this because this has one of the best Sopranos episodes ever. And more Sopranos. Basically, this is the one that has the 2 last episodes of season 3. And here's my Goosebumps tapes. The Haunted Mask. And here is the underrated Haunted Mask 2. I decided to watch this again last night, and I did, because it's been a while since I've seen it. Stay Out of the Basement. One of the very first episodes that I've ever watched as a kid on VHS. And one of the very first episodes that introduced me to the Goosebumps franchise. A Night in Terror Tower. And I actually happen to have 2 copies. That was a used copy, and here's a sealed copy. Friday the 13th Part 2. And Friday the 13th, The New Blood. I put those in the wrong order. Jason Lives. And here's another copy of The Wolfman. This is just a used copy for, one for me to watch. I know I just, early on showed the sealed copy, and this is just my used copy. And here's TMNT 2, The Seeker of the Ooze. And here is one of the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies ever made. The one and only Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie from I'm going to say is from the year of our Lord, 1990. Man. I still love this movie. I still watch it and worship it still to this day. And after all the bullshit that I heard, about Mutant Mayhem and just how putrid and how wretched and how terrible it was. Yeah, I was just filled with so much anger when I saw a review from one of my favorite YouTubers talk about the film, and he talked about all the stupid shit that was in the movie, and I was just so infuriated, So, but as soon as I thought to myself, I got to come back to this film to kind of help me regain my sanity a little bit after all the bullshit that I heard about from fucking Mutant Mayhem. Oh God, I can't get too into it because I don't know how much longer I have, with my fucking battery life. And here's a episode of X-Men, the animated cartoon from the 90s. Here's Big Daddy. Goodfellas. And here is Fist of Fury. I know it's called The Chinese Connection, but I prefer to call it Fist of Fury by Bruce Lee. Batman Forever. I only got this film because it was only 99 cents at the Goodwill. So I figured, fuck it. Here's Batman Returns. And the OG 89 Batman. And Jurassic Park. Bear with me, we are almost done. And here's the last row. Here is Hellraiser. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Dream Warriors. My favorite Nightmare on Elm Street sequel. Nightmare on Elm Street. Here is Star Wars, the Fox Video version. And Empire Strikes Back, another CBS Fox version. Return of the Jedi. Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Classic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake from 2003. And Freddy vs. Jason. And here is one of the coolest things that I picked up from eBay. This is a VHS copy of Halloween 2018. Here's Resurrection. H2O. Halloween 6. Halloween 5. And here's 4. Season of the Witch. Halloween 2. Halloween. Blockbuster Presents version of Halloween. And another Halloween. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. And House of Frankenstein, another classic. So yeah, that is my VHS collection so far. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this update video, and hopefully in the future I will make more videos like this, and you know, show you guys if I got some new stuff, you know. But yeah, this video was to just like show off my new stuff and my old stuff. But yeah, it's like I said, my collection has just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, I'm really proud and fond of my collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all later.